Ho!
Welcome back on the moon.
Live back
Welcome back
at you.
Welcome back to our weekly smoke break.
Back at you.
Well, here we go. I'm Nate.
Chuey.
We back.
What's good?
But you know how we start off every episode of Smoke Break? We gotta smoke.
We gotta spark shit up. I mean, how casual.
So what are we smoking today? We are smoking this Elion. This Elion Gonzalez right
Cuban
here.
shit.
That's what we rolled up this time. We didn't get regular pre-rolls, so we just rolled up what we had right here.
Hey, pre-rolls are hard to come by these days. Like, it's starting to become like what we thought it was gonna become, like cigarettes, right?
Right.
You get them in little packs, right? Obviously, you don't get the monster packs you get like in cigarettes, but you get your little pre-rolls now, and they're kind of decent. Remember when pre-rolls were just like butt-ass weed? Like that they would just shove in there?
Yeah.
Like all the leftover shit? Like the same way they make hot dogs?
Oh, man. So what's up, everybody in the chat? We see you there, man. If you're watching this on YouTube right now on the replay, make sure you like, subscribe. Share it with your homies. You know what I mean? Hit that bell notification. Hit the bell icon so you can get all the notifications. You know how it is. But that's not why you're here. Why you're here is because I promised that we would talk about GameStonks. Dun, dun, dun.
Wait a minute. Stonks?
Yeah. Stonks.
Like stonka-stonk? Like, is it related to donks?
So, stonks, for those who don't know, is just like the meme term of stocks, like for stocks that you want to go up or you're expecting to go to the moon, right? So those are
nice little plug there.
So those are like what people call stonks. Like if something goes crazy, like parabolic, like it goes up crazy, people are just like, oh, stonks, like stonks, right? So like that's just the saying. But
I could hear stonkulous.
But where
in that,
where
stonkulous,
GameStonks came from is actually Elon tweeted that.
Oh, Elon
tweeted GameStonks in the middle of WallStreetBets GameStop stock rally. Right?
The same shit we're smoking right now.
Yeah, this that stonky.
Oh God.
So
damn.
So at that point, I think GameStop had already gone up like 200%, something like that, right? And then
200%.
I think it already had gone up 200% at that point, or something like that. And then Elon tweeted GameStonks, and he tagged the WallStreetBets Reddit, right? Yeah. And from that point on, within like the first fucking hour after that shit, it went up another 50%.
Wait, but was he in on the whole fucking Reddit shit from way before, or no?
I mean,
was this like a new thing to him today, or like
it wasn't today, it was yesterday, but I'm pretty sure he already knew about WallStreetBets because it's been around for a while now. So for those that don't know, let me go back to WallStreetBets is a subreddit where it's just a bunch of millennials essentially that kind of talk about different kind of stocks that they want to either, invest in, or different types of plays that they can make on the market, different strategies, shit like that. That's kind of how it started, I guess. And then it just started going, it just started getting crazy. I mean, they maxed out, I believe.
But isn't that weird? I mean, it's not weird because that is the nature of Reddit, I guess, right? It's like, how would you best describe Reddit? Because it's kind of like forums, but not, right? But essentially, that's what it is.
I mean, I think I would still describe it as a forum.
As a forum, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a forum database, though.
I would say it's the forum. Because there's all kinds of forums for all different kinds of topics, right?
Great Western Forum.
But there's also subreddits for those same topics that exist in other forums. So I would say it's the forum, the main one, essentially. But anyway, so their subreddit actually was shut down for a period of time. And and also their Discord got up to like 250,000 users.
Okay.
Right? And everybody was in the fucking voice chat.
Oh,
and that shit sounded crazy.
See, that gets crazy.
I listened to a little bit of it. It sounded crazy. I mean, you just couldn't make out anything that anybody was saying.
Right,
I mean, it just was just like crazy. But 250,000.
The sound of 200.
And they got kicked off. And the company cited hate speech because of repeated examples of hate speech, I guess. So they just used that, and they said it was unrelated, but they said it was unrelated to GameStop and all the other stocks that they were pumping.
Yeah, of course they're going to say that.
Right.
What else did you expect them to say?
Right. So what they did, essentially what happened, right? So what is GameStonks? What is WallStreetBets? What is all this shit going on, right?
Yeah.
So we explain what stonks are. We explain where GameStonks became mainstream. The phrase became mainstream, right? And then we just talked about what is the subreddit, right? Okay, so what do all these have in common, right? GameStop stock has been shorted to a massive amount by different types of hedge funds, different hedge funds, right? The main hedge fund was Melvin Capital.
Okay, but you got to kind of explain a short, though.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Right? Let me explain how we got to that point, right?
Okay. Continue.
So, Melvin Capital decided to put in a massive short, and they were selling more shorts, right? They took out so many amount of shorts, and what a short is essentially it's a bet that the company's stock price will go down, right? And typically you bet that it'll go down. You're guessing a small percentage, right? A certain amount of percentage, and you write it down, right?
Yeah.
But they put out so much stock. I mean, so many shorts that it exceeded 160% of the total stock, right? So for them to profit, the company had to go bankrupt.
Right.
And okay, GameStop is actually not that bad of an idea to short, right? Because brick and mortar video game retailers are slowly, I mean, they're dying, right? I mean they are, but video games aren't dying. Video games aren't dying, but the platforms and how you get those video games, it's so much more efficient, so much easier.
Right,
to
but didn't GameStop like have investors that were gonna get them into the digital age also? Like I heard some stories about that shit.
I mean, maybe
like Microsoft was developing shit for them. They had kind of bought out a piece of GameStop. Like,
I mean, maybe, but at the end of the day,
they were revamping it a little bit. But I feel like it's related anyways to the Reddit anyway.
So what's interesting though about GameStop and shorts is one of the biggest investors of GameStop stock is Michael Burry from The Big Short, right? So if y'all don't know what The Big Short is essentially the group of people that place bets against the housing market in the United States. They bet against the banks before the crash in 2008, and then the crash happened in 2008, and they cashed out. When everybody lost their homes, when everybody lost everything, and I'm not saying like they did it with that intent.
No, they were just playing that.
They were just playing the opposite end of the bet, right? I mean, there's always two sides to the bet. So essentially, he's one of their biggest investors lately, right? He's got a lot. He bought a lot of stock. His investment group, Scion Capital, picked up a lot of stock, right? And this was months ago. And despite the growth of the stock, the stock price growth in the last week,
right?
He came out and said that this is crazy, that we need to fucking get this shit together. You know what I mean? Like, this can't go on. This shit ain't right. Right? So, despite him making a lot of money on this deal, if he decides to sell those shares, he's still not for it, right? Because it's not, in his opinion, the way you're supposed to fucking trade and conduct business and whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just think it's so funny how these motherfuckers care so much about outsider trading, but just don't give a fuck about insider trading anymore, but they pretend they do. You know? I mean, because what WallStreetBets did is what the hedge funds do on a daily basis. And to top it off, to make things even worse, the hedge funds, well, maybe it wasn't the hedge funds, but the brokers stopped sales today. They Robinhood in particular, and Webull and a few others, they stopped your ability to purchase more. The only ability you could do was to sell, right? And this I know for sure, and I know it wasn't just an internet thing, because I was in AMC stock, and they said I couldn't buy anymore.
Yeah, you sent me the screenshot of your phone.
Right, so...
that. But, yeah, they were basically just blocking it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, basically, all Wall Street Bets did is they looked for companies that had a large amount of short positions against them, right? So, a lot of short bets against the price going down of the company. Yeah. So, for GameStop, AMC theaters... all of, the Nokia, it was a couple others too, right?
Yeah.
Those are the biggest ones, I guess. But,
sounds like they just swung it.
Well, what they did is they created a short squeeze. And what that is when you take out a short position, you only have so much room, like, for the price to go up before there's a call on that shit and you have to cash out.
Right.
Right? Because the broker can't be on the hook for it, right?
Right.
So what they did is they found the stocks with, had massive short positions against them, and they all pulled together and simultaneously kept buying shares, and pushing the price up into points where it was killing the short positions. They had to close those positions.
Right.
So, I mean, there was billions of dollars lost over the last couple of days by hedge funds.
Yeah, they cashed out at a loss, but they cashed out because they were like, holy shit.
Right. Yeah. And then when the price was high, when the price was at its peak, the brokers halted the sales, right? Halted the buys, only allowed you to sell. Right? And because of this, it created, chaos in the market, right? Like complete chaos with a bunch of investors that have a bunch of money, like, locked in, right? And all they could do is watch the fucking money go away, right? And there was even points where people couldn't even get trades in. The system was locked out, or it was too many users. It wouldn't let you get a trade in. I know, because I was one of them. It wouldn't let me exit the position, right? Yeah. And it let me exit the position after it dropped under my profit. So I ended up losing money. I didn't lose a lot, like $5-10, something like that.
Right.
But it was the principle of the whole thing.
Money, like, nonetheless. Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, I knew it was a fucking risky gamble throwing in and riding with these fools, which is why I didn't throw a lot in, but I just wanted to play, right?
Well, you need to get experience in every game, right?
Well, I mean, I have experience in a lot of these trades, in a lot of this shit, but the key factor, I guess, for me was I just wanted to have fun on this one. So I didn't risk a lot of money, and I just threw a little bit in there, like $30-40. And I lost like fucking $5 or $10. It was like a quick little gamble, right?
Yeah.
But if they didn't halt everything, I'd have been able to get out in time with profit. No problem.
Yeah.
Right? And I wasn't even tripping either way. But what pissed me off is the fact that they caused this market manipulation. They collectively, as brokerages, as hedge funds, as probably the SEC, they all collectively decided, no, the little guy ain't getting none of our money.
I hit this second
right?
one.
And because of that shit, like, that pissed me off the most. So today, I exited. Today, I had time. I don't know what number or what button to push because I can't get to it, but it's cyan. Hit that cyan button for me. But
today I got time.
Right? Today I had time. So what I'm saying is I closed all my positions, all of my stock positions today. All the shit that I've been holding and building up. I closed all that shit because, look, I'm not going to fucking invest in the game that's completely, like, I get that it's rigged to an extent, but if you're gonna fucking stop people from buying, you're gonna stop people from selling.
Yeah, that seems.
But I get it.
Kind of illegal though, right?
It could be, it might be, but we don't know for sure yet, right? But for me, I guess
that probably means it won't be.
Probably not. But for me, like the shit that just got me was just the complete lockup of the market, but still allowing the hedge funds to make their trades. Right? They just locked up the complete retail market, but they allowed them to do whatever they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That has to be illegal.
Like, if they stopped everybody, like them too, then okay,
then whatever.
then okay.
They locked it out.
Right, I get it. But for them to
that's
just
some
go,
wild shit. You see,
right,
that changes the whole.
That's
fucking
where
game.
That's where it gets crazy, is because they allowed them to get their trades in and out, but they didn't let us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't agree with that.
So because of
That's
that,
wild.
So because of that, I closed every single one of my positions today. I have to wait for whatever the settlement, which is 3 business days. So I won't get my money until next fucking week, of course. Right? So, but I'll get my cash. I'm gonna pull that shit out, and I'm going straight into crypto with it. Right? Because really, what it was is I've been like 75% of my portfolios in crypto, and then 25 was in stocks.
Whoa.
So now I'm just gonna go 100 in crypto.
So you're doing the whole. You can
Well,
get
like,
your ADAs up.
Well, like 95. You know, I buy lead too. I got like 5% of my portfolios in lead.
This motherfucker has a whole block of graphite that could blow us all to fucking bits right behind this couch.
I invest in lead.
This shit is crazy.
But
I'm not gonna be able to stop him soon. But
yeah, like that's how I feel about it. Like right now, I feel like,
well, isn't it just kind of like a defining moment in a sense that it kind of helps push crypto to the forefront now, because it's like, whoa,
yeah, definitely,
we need to look at something else, because
Definitely.
this shit is obviously rigged.
yeah, definitely.
I mean, it already was obviously rigged, but it's like,
True.
It's just crazy that like blatant shit like this keeps happening lately with these fucks.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of funny.
It's just weird. Like the last like fucking 6 months, it's like the government just does not give a fuck about what we think anymore, and they're just gonna do whatever the fuck they want. I feel.
Yeah,
like.
I don't know if it's them getting lazy or more authoritarian. Like, which one is? Because it's like
that's a good question. That's actually a really good question. Like, are they getting more authoritarian, or are they just getting lazy with it and it's more obvious now?
Yeah, and they're just like, who gives a fuck? We're still gonna be on a yacht tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is everybody just needs to
Look at it closely.
Wow.
look at it closely.
Seriously.
Nah, but in all seriousness, though, I noticed already that a lot of them decided that they are going to go to crypto, and in fact, they've pumped a meme coin. Out of everything, they picked the meme coin. I don't know why. I don't know.
Well, because it's an internet.
I don't know
gag,
for what.
So why not? I see the pun. I could see the pun in
But
there.
I get it. I mean,
Yeah.
they pumped it so hard that I think they just set a new all-time high for it, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's crazy. I'll tell you right now what the price is. Oh man, like I can't believe that out of everything out there, wow, it's at 6 cents right now, about to hit 7 cents. Let's go to all watch. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
It's just
if you were holding
it's a giant
Dogecoin
spike.
from the last little fucking
But you
meme
gotta
pump,
show that to the camera a little bit. Like
Well, I mean, if-
it's got your personal.
just
yeah.
Google Dogecoin, DOGE.
Yeah.
It's a fucking meme coin, man.
It's got a little doggy on it,
there-
right?
yeah,
like a little
there's-
corgi or something.
Dude, there's fucking
a little corgi.
man.
Yeah, you guys should look it up. 'Cause that
There's
shit
fucking real. There's real
man.
crypto out there that has real world use. There's crypto that is for managing supply chains. There's crypto for tracking fucking anything, whatever you want. Tracking like the whole fucking journey of its life. Like a plant, for example, you can barcode a plant and track its whole fucking life. Or
What's that shit called?
what
The tracking plant life shit.
I mean, you can use any fucking like inventory management type of blockchain.
Did you know that like one of the ways that scientists have thought about battling global warming is they've actually thought of this. I'm pretty sure they've thrown it out the window, but using a giant fucking mirror in the sky.
That is fucking stupid.
Their reasoning for why it wouldn't work, which is fucking totally obvious, is because in the case that shit gets tilted by accident towards any part of the land, that whole spot's getting cooked.
Fuck.
Instantly. You would cook a country instantly. Oh shit, what's happening? I'm boiling right now. Oh, the mirror. Oh shit. Whoops. Yeah. That and just shooting pollution into the air too.
So Dogecoin is right now up 800% in the last 24 hours. 800%.
So is that about less than a set? Almost
These-
a whole set less?
These motherfuckers are fucking wild. Don't fucking sleep on the internet, Wall Street, because we will fucking take you out.
Oh, this is the new internet.
We will fucking take you out.
It's the new internet. The new
On some meme shit. On
No,
some straight
listen up.
meme
Listen up.
shit.
The new internet is not just about streaming shit. It's not about just Netflix. The new internet's got some wild shit.
Oh, yeah.
And it
Hell yeah.
started around what? Like, I'd say like around 2000, 2007, 2008? Maybe?
Like the modern style of internet?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
a little later. I would say like
2010?
yeah, probably
2010?
10. Probably
okay,
10.
yeah, 2010.
Like once
Because that's when like real international cyber attacks started happening too.
not only that, but that's also once like social media really was like solidified in the game.
Well, when
like,
did fucking Facebook pop on?
like 07,
oh, okay.
right? And
Okay,
then,
yeah, because it was a website before
And then
it was on phones.
I think Twitter was 2009. Right? So I would say like
and
10
YouTube's like about 2010, probably.
2006, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh fuck! I don't believe that.
I think
but that's
so.
crazy.
I think so. But it wasn't owned by Google yet.
No, that's fine. But
Right.
I just I remember it looking, the fucking app looking like a old TV box.
Let's
Right,
see.
with some blurry lines or some shit, right? It looked like a fake wannabe, like old school TV box. I remember clicking on YouTube and I hated it because it was slow as fuck.
YouTube was founded on February 14th, 2005.
Oh shit! How did the button look for the app? The original.
I don't know. I'm not looking at that right now. Twitter was
original
2006.
YouTube logo.
And this shit doesn't want to show me Facebook. But yeah, that's
Damn.
crazy. Can you guess the year Netflix became a business? I bet you cannot guess this one.
I probably could.
I'm 100% sure you're not gonna get it.
Oh man, I think it's like 2006, 2007.
No, 1997.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna guess that. What the fuck?
You got to remember, Netflix started off.
I do remember
you
that.
order
That's what I was
DVDs and
thinking
they
about.
mail them to you.
No, that's what I was thinking about because
Man.
my sister was still living with us and
She had that sub, huh?
she had the sub, yeah, and she'd just be like, "Hey, you guys
Pop
pick
it.
whatever movie. Come look at the fucking screen. Hey, I'm on this Netflix website. Pick the movies you want, and they'll mail them to us." What?
Yeah.
Okay. And then they'd mail them to us in a little sleeve in an envelope.
Yeah, a little sleeved envelope.
And then you just watch them and you shoot them back into your mailbox.
Nah, they've been around for a long time.
Yeah, I remember that.
They've been around for a long time.
People forgot about the original Netflix. Because that shit wasn't Netflix and chill no more. It was like Netflix and fuck. Because you got some fucked up shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, because you got a dumbass movie. But it was cool because you had it like the whole week, you know?
Right.
Because now if you rent something on some streaming shit, you get it for like 24 hours. Or like maybe like 3 days if it's cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But it's
For
like,
sure.
what the fuck is that, man?
But see, like, that's like the beauty. To me, that's like one of the beautiful parts of like capitalism, right? Like how a business can actually evolve over time within the system and still provide like, and then become like a major fucking aspect of everyday life.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry if it's getting a little loud in here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably can't. But if you can, it's raining. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's raining crazy.
So if you hear a little bit of static, it's actually the rain, not the microphone.
No. Yeah.
But
I heard somebody, yeah. It
but
sounded like
yeah,
somebody
just
fell out of that roof
if you're
outside.
watching on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. You know what I mean? Because everybody loves the rain.
Purple
So
rain.
throw a like for the rain.
For the perp.
You know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, it's just crazy how that system allows that shit to happen. How it allows evolution to naturally just take place within the system, and that's great to me. And that's what you're seeing. Like,
What's going to happen when they switch over to allowing AI to just think for itself? Because as of right now, a human still has to have some type of manipulation, some type of control.
I mean,
Manipulative measure, I
the
guess. I don't know.
ideal AI is the one that you don't let off the leash. Once
Yeah.
you let it off the leash, there's no getting it back.
Yeah, but you don't think we're gonna eventually get there. That's where it's headed.
I mean,
Maybe not in our lifetime.
Maybe.
But it's headed there.
maybe.
Why not? Because we like everything kind of automated to an extent where it thinks for itself. We
Yeah.
call our phones smartphones.
Mhm.
Like, we don't really believe that they're smart.
No.
But we like calling them that because it's just like, oh, this thing's going to
Well,
help me
because
with a
it-
lot of shit.
Because it's way more technologically advanced compared to previous.
Yeah,
previous
but it's like because you probably think about it like that, it's almost like you do feel like it's like an extension of your brain. You know what I mean? It kind of is.
Yeah. I
In
mean,
a sense.
there's a lot of AI involved with your phone too anyway. I mean, just with everything really in general nowadays. But
What if Dogecoin bought into those little fucking DARPA dogs?
well, Dogecoin isn't a centralized coin.
So it's not happening?
There's no development happening on Dogecoin. It is absolute trash, garbage, meme coin.
Oh my God.
But if it's making you money, then fucking take the money. Like, right now, it's hitting a crazy number. Like, it's fucking nuts. Like, at that rate, like, it could be at some ridiculous fucking level. Like, the way these dudes are pumping it, and gals, I guess, the way they're all pumping it right now is freaking crazy, dude. Like, it's legitimately a protest. It's a financial protest. That's really what it is. And these motherfuckers decided, you know what? We're going to really occupy Wall Street then. The only way that Wall Street can respect.
You think that's a product of the pandemic too? Because it's like everybody's like, fuck, I don't have to be somewhere posting a fucking picture of myself on Instagram. Like, what are other things that are interesting on the internet that aren't pictures of other people?
Right.
Right?
I mean,
let me learn something. Let me read articles now. Let me watch videos about different shit.
Definitely people
different rabbit holes. Right?
Definitely people
Right?
are
I
expanding their
that.
horizons a little bit. They're opening opening different doors that they didn't really open before, for sure.
I want to believe that the pandemic did that also. So it's like in a positive way.
It gave people time to actually do those things now.
Yeah.
Right? Because you think like people like live their lives and they don't really have like that time. Right?
Well, and social media was doing what it was supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Was keeping us distracted.
Right. Easily.
And we just didn't want to admit it because it's much easier.
Easily.
But they figured out how to just put that.
They threw that cranberry juice on you and you
they figured out how to put a TV in your pocket basically because the TV was the first wave of that distraction.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was always talked about like that TV was rotting your brain, and I mean, Simpsons joked about it fucking countless times.
I seen when I was like probably about I don't know, like 12 years old. I seen it on Fox. It came on after some shit, but it was one of their crazy shows, and it was supposedly like real life footage, and it was like video cam footage of some family in a farm.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Nah, dude, they were like in some farm, and it was.
I thought you were about to say that fucking alien autopsy that Fox ran. You remember that?
No, yeah, that one's crazy. We'll get to that one next. We'll get to that one next. But we'll get to that one next. But this shit was some shit Fox was already plugging back then with some alien shit, and and the family's just there, and like they're going to sleep, whatever, and they just hear something happening with their cows and blue lights happening out there. And they go and they run out with flashlights and they have the fucking video camera. It has to be one of them old, like, I don't know, like fucking mini DV cameras and shit, old Panasonics. And they're running out there and they see one of the cows sawed in half, bro. In some blurry 480p. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? It's 11 o'clock at night, doggy. Oh, oh my God. And then they run to the house. They're like, what the fuck? Whoa, what the? You know, everybody's fucking tripping. And then, like, out of nowhere, like, this little blue orb comes in the window, homie, and it starts
flying. It comes in?
Yes, it comes.
What the fuck is this?
I'm not, dude, this is some OG Fox alien shit, homie. And I'm dumb because I'm 12 years old.
Fox used to run weird shit.
No, yeah, that's what it was. It was after Simpsons. It was one of those after Simpsons, but the late Simpsons. Didn't they give us Simpsons at 9, right? Or at 10 o'clock? That ended at 11 or something, and scary shit came on after.
I remember now.
And they were like, the Fox 11 News, and after that, aliens at the fucking farm or whatever. You're like, what? Oh.
Aliens.
Oh, shit, yeah. Nah, but they must have shown a little clip of one of them cows getting fucking just, oh, my God. You could see all the little steak cuts, too.
Damn.
That's how, like.
I don't remember that.
Vicious,
that's crazy.
Bro. But the orb, yeah, the orb shit's the shit that did fuck me up in terms of like that makes me a little bit skeptical, but I'm still scared because I'm 12. But orbs, like you mean
That's
orbs
funny.
cut the fucking cow? But eventually some aliens did come out, like some bodies, but just silhouettes, you know, because they had to protect it. The graphics weren't popping, and it was some Fox shit, but it was wild. The editing was good in terms of like. If I show that to my son,
that should sound like X-Files shit.
Yeah, that's how it felt.
Like the X-Files episode and shit?
Yeah, because the whole shit was really dark because supposedly it was their video camera and it was at night. So really the orbs and the blue lights that were happening outside the farm was really what was happening. And then you're seeing like a lot of camera shake, right? So it's like a lot of chaos. You're like, oh, fuck, they're really getting attacked by aliens. That's why I made it seem real, because it was like, it was video cam shit back in the days. I'm 12 years old. This shit's sometime in the 90s. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, aliens are real, and they just showed them on Fox. I went to school, like, yeah. I went to school and was talking shit. I was talking all that shit. I was like, hey, I don't know about y'all, man, but at 11, I seen aliens come into a farm, homie. Sawed the whole fucking cow.
Oh, man.
Cut some fucking steaks out that bitch.
Man.
Bacon off that back. But all that good shit. Nah, that's pork. But No, Fox had Tamasha, and they did have that alien autopsy. That one was crazy too. And they just had that shit laying on the
The alien autopsy shit was wild though. Like that shit was obviously fake. Like that shit was so obviously fake that it was ridiculous. Funny. But it was like the funny part is it looked so real that it looked fake. That it looked more fake than it probably really was. You know what I mean?
No, it looked super fake,
like,
but it was still intriguing.
Like the way they shot it, and the way like everybody dressed
Fox was just good at all that shit.
Yeah, they were good at that deception.
Because no. But remember, they also had like when animals attack 10.
Yeah,
like they had all the animals attack.
Yeah.
So it was basically YouTube before YouTube.
I mean, and that alien shit did tie into X-Files anyway. Like they got, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
like,
they had X-Files.
They had X-Files. So,
they had
X-Files.
X-Files.
They was with that shit.
They were fucking around since forever, man.
That was tight. They were with that shit.
They were fucking around since forever.
Yeah, I always liked Fox because they were always with the shits.
No, but that was a crazy alien one. I don't know what made me remember that shit right now.
Yeah, I know.
But
that's
dude,
crazy.
Yeah, because I remember I did get a little bit of nightmares off of that one. Like that one did kind of freak me out where it's like, I don't know, man. Like I don't like I know they wouldn't have shown that on TV, but I'm a little shook. They
should make a Bob Lazar movie. They should make a movie about Bob Lazar's story.
Wait, like documentary? Like a better documentary?
No, like a movie.
Mm.
Like make a movie on that shit.
Like a blockbuster movie though?
Well,
do you remember the movie Fire in the Sky?
No.
That dude that got abducted and in Oregon, they were like fucking loggers and they were driving home. And out of nowhere they see a bright light and the homie just walks out and he just gets sucked up into a bright light. And they did the movie, and in the movie he has visions of the fucking aliens coming and like over him like and doing experiments on his ass.
Hitting him with that fucking Chinese fucking anal probe and shit.
All of that wild, crazy
fucking
shit.
Rona.
Yeah.
You heard about that shit?
And all that crazy shit? What?
About how China is fucking testing for coronavirus now?
Yeah, China don't give a fuck.
No, but did you hear how they're testing?
No, how?
They're oh shit.
Why did they flex this shit or what?
China now is testing for coronavirus through anal swabs.
Oh. That's China though.
So they are.
You remember that
they are ready to
China,
go for
like China is a space fucking.
Wuhan is wide open now, right? I mean, it's back to 100% business.
I seen the shit, but of course
they're like, oh, Joe Biden's president. It's time to come back to business.
Yeah. Oh shit, the war machine churning. Clock back. Let's get back to concerts and shit.
Just fucking around, but
but listen. No, wait. What were you gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say like they had crazy checkpoints, right, where they were fucking ripping fools out of a car. Like they hit you with the they hit you with the gun, the little temperature gun, and if your shit was positive, they pull your ass out the car. They fucking sit there and spray your ass down. They spraying the guys down that fucking pull you out of the car and shit. It was just crazy. Crazy shit.
No, but that's what I was gonna say. Is like they're the same.
Homie trying to run. I seen a video of homie trying to run at the thing. He tried to dip out, and the fucking soldier pulled up and was like, "Nah,"
and shot him.
Nah. He just fucking stopped and got out the car. He stopped and followed directions. He was like, "Oh shit!" Like, nah, I ain't.
Whoops.
Yeah. That motherfucker got thrown.
No, that's what
camp.
I was gonna say. Like their space agency, they don't drop off their fucking rockets into the ocean. They have videos on YouTube of them shits falling on villages.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
China is so dirt with.
They're
that
like,
shit, bro.
we're not launching our shit into the ocean. We shoot these shits from like wherever we want. We're gonna shoot them from like high mountains better, closer to space. And they just land on villages and
That's
all of that crazy fuel that's in there, because it's not like jet fuel like the planes that are flying up in the air. It's some crazy toxic ass shit.
I mean, it's just
oh man,
it's just like liquid oxygen and nitrogen.
No, I mean it's not gonna kill you, but it's bad. Like it's gonna take some years off your life.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just you had to breathe that for a little bit. Like damn, yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, like, so you know, I think if Donald Trump would have got a second term, I have a feeling that the fucking left would have fucking been like, oh, we need anal swabs to test for COVID.
Oh my god.
They would have gone extra ham. They would have gone full Chinese on us.
I just wouldn't go back to work. I'm not going back to work. What the fuck is that? You can't force me to get an anal swab.
Fuck it. No, that's weird.
But what if out of nowhere they just start pulling us out of cars too and just donking us with shit?
They just pull you out of a car and just anal swab you real quick?
Yeah, they just fucking beat you onto the floor and one dude holds your neck and your back into the fucking floor and the other one just get him.
Get him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
just like,
I mean...
man, the one finger linger, man. That's crazy.
Ah, bro, I don't know, dude. This shit is wild, man. This shit is crazy.
It's the new world. It's not only the new internet, but it's the new world. I told you that we were in 2025. Not 2020, we're in 2025. And I'm starting to think 2027. You know why? You know what happened in 2027?
What?
Children of men.
Oh.
Oh, it's not that far.
Oh.
It's not that far. And that was also from a pandemic, right?
Oh, no.
Didn't it start as a pandemic?
I don't think so.
And then it became government issues?
It was
Oh, break it down. While I break down some weed.
it was just men went men and women, they just went infertile. So they couldn't have kids. And fucking it was like, I remember there's like a clip in the movie where they're all watching the news and they're all like devastated because the youngest person died. Like they know who the youngest person is because he was the last person to be born.
Yeah, but he was being an asshole too.
Was it?
Yeah,
I can't remember what it was for.
Because he was like a celebrity.
Oh
So
yeah,
acting like a bitch.
yeah.
Like somebody wanted a picture or something, and he was just like, "Man, fuck you," and they just bam, like, oh, and they just showed it on TV too. No, but I'm saying something else happened too because they were all just in London, and that was the only place left with a government. All governments had fallen everywhere. And that's what I'm saying. That's super dumb relevant right now.
I know it is because you got fucking world leaders just quitting left and right, which is crazy too.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I'm not even playing that it's really close to that. And it's
Yeah,
just like
super weird.
2027. It's not that far away.
Yeah, that's.
But
weird.
everybody
That is
was
weird.
packed into London. That was the last shit in. And that's why they were so crazy on anybody getting into there. Immigrant laws were crazy in London. Like, you would just get shot.
I feel like watching that movie tonight.
Dude, that movie's going to trip you out because you're going to
I mean,
feel
I love
like
that-
you're right
I love
around
that
the
movie.
corner.
I got that.
You're going to feel like you're right around. No, I know. I know you know that movie, but I'm just saying this rewatch is going to trip you out right now.
I mean, I just
with the relevance on
It's
top.
because like I always watch that movie like on some just like I get lost in the visuals of that movie. So sometimes sometimes I just kind of like blank out in parts of the story because like I'm just so like
you like the cinematography.
To me, that's
cinematography.
the best. That's the best looking movie ever.
Ever.
That's my number one.
Number fucking one.
That's my number one in terms of cinematography. Yeah, 100%.
Are you sure? I'm gonna allow you one more chance to take that shit back.
I don't need to. It's 100%.
Jesus fucking Christ, people! Did you guys hear that?
You can't hit me with nothing better, in my opinion.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad choice, but I'm just.
What's yours?
I always like to ask because I just want to know. Honestly, I don't even have one for cinematography because I just enjoy so many different looks.
Yeah.
I have a problem with just enjoying too many different looks, and I just can't find a definitive.
I think I like that shit the best because.
But that's why I kind of envy you because you can find that. I can't find that.
For me,
I don't think I'll ever.
For me,
find
that's
that.
the best because that's kind of how I shoot shit too. Like that's how I shot shit too, right? A lot of handheld, a lot of movement, right? Like that's how I like that shit.
And the colors.
That's different because I'm not shooting that kind of shit. But yeah,
No, but you at this point you could turn anything into
Right.
that color.
But I mean, the lighting of everything, like the atmosphere of shit, the angle, of course, right? I mean, the
Dude, that's a really good fucking story too.
yeah, it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I really like that movie, man. So, Children of Men, if y'all haven't seen it, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, Children of Men.
Yeah.
Children of Men.
And if you're watching this on YouTube and you like that movie, make sure you like and subscribe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you're here with us right now, say what's up in the chat. You got a question? You want to talk about these stonks again? Let us know what's up.
You know what? We'll watch that movie live on here one day
I wonder if we can. We might be able to.
when they open up that Twitch watch party.
It's already available.
Oh,
We can
okay.
do it whenever. But,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll figure out if we could do that on
We just
Twitch
gotta
watch
figure out-
party.
Yeah. we just
You
gotta
guys
figure
can
that
come
shit
join
out.
us.
Yeah.
To watch a
it with
movie.
us. Yeah.
Talk some shit about it too.
I mean, not much shit to talk, to be honest.
No, in terms of like how similar it is to today.
Yeah.
Like the dumb similarities,
Well,
like
it look-
ooh, eerie as fuck.
It looks like where we're going type shit.
Yeah. It's our dystopia.
Without
It's our
without
dystopia.
the infertility, right? Like we're going there extra further.
Well, who knows? We don't know what the repercussions
No.
long term of the virus of this virus are.
Maybe that's true.
This
it could
vi-
evolve again too.
Yeah, but not only that, like the remnants of it have changed human DNA forever.
Right.
Like this is a new strand of human DNA also that's eventually gonna come out of it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's just the way human genomes work. It's crazy.
Yeah, that I definitely don't have no clue. I have no fucking clue. Which ones you pack?
I pack Shroot Family Farm.
Got
which
them
is
beats,
Dwight
boy.
shits.
Got them beats.
No.
Actually,
Seriously though, what's it called? Ball Family Farm.
Yeah, we got that Ball Family Farms.
Man.
Yeah.
This Ball Family Farm is such a treat. It's so warming. It's getting hot in here.
They this is their bonsai strain.
Bonsai.
It's pretty good. It's interesting because all their like all the strain names they had were all like Karate Kid related. Like they got the
okay.
Miyagi OG. They got this one which is the bonsai. They got
But were they already doing
another
that
one,
from
too.
before?
I don't know.
Or is
It's
that
the,
just
the
a
first I
new
heard of them
thing?
was today, so we just copped it and tried them out. And I actually looked them up, and it is a family owned farm. It's here in LA. It's pretty dope. Actually, what they focus on is actual strain hunting, pheno hunting. They do a lot of pheno hunts and try to find the right particular smell, taste, look, everything that they want, and then they go and replicate that one until they got it to a point. Yeah, they do all these breeding genetics until and then.
Sounds like they take their time. They do
Oh,
their
yeah.
diligence.
I mean, if there's a couple articles up, I'll probably link one in the description on YouTube. So if you're watching this, just check in the description. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe on the way. But yeah, Ball Family Farms.
Do you think they have animals on there? Like, not like a
I
cow,
wonder. Yeah, that'd be cool, huh?
not
I
like
wonder.
a cow, maybe not like a cow or something. But I used
But like a
to
couple
have a
goats?
house. I used to have a house that was right across the street from this farm that had a longhorn, a real life
Damn.
longhorn. Like his horns were the length of this entire couch, and he would just graze around the whole damn yard.
That's crazy.
Walking. But if he seen you sometimes, he might get a little mad. But he was so big, his horns are so big, he was never gonna rush anybody. Like that thing's just like a work animal. Like you just
Right.
tie shit to those horns, and it's just like, yeah,
That's
it's
funny.
crazy. It's crazy.
Let's see.
What's that? Shark bite?
Yeah, this is from the marathon. The marathon continues. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. But yeah, this their shark bite. That shit cool. It smells like, dude. It smells like a pastry. It's so crazy.
It smells like those blueberry muffins we've been talking about.
I
Right?
like that. I like that. Oat milk is the shit. And that's just the LA in me talking. That's just the
Yeah, a
LA.
lot of people don't like that oat milk. They think it's hippie shit.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
I agree. I agree.
You're
I
just
agree.
trying to keep it away?
Hey, I agree,
No,
but
but-
that shit is fire.
Oh, actually,
that shit is fire.
Actually, that's why I asked if they had animals there, because the one animal I did wonder if they had at Ball Family Farms is a goat, because goat's milk is the shit. Have you ever had goat's milk? Oh my God, goat's milk is delicious. Delicious. I first ever had it at this fucking one market in like West LA called Erewhon. And it was kind of expensive, and it was bougied the fuck out, but whatever. I had some of that, and Jesus Christ. I mean, at first you have to get a little used to it. I'm not gonna lie. You're not just gonna drink it and be like, oh my God, this is fucking great. It's like a milkshake. Nah. It's not fucking whipped cream. It's not heavy whipping cream either. Listen.
I'm listening.
It's some milk. It's got quite a little bit of a thick roll to it at the beginning, but it's nice and sweet at the end. That's all I could say about it. And it's just a nice, like, frothy, yeah, kind of.
And you like just drank that shit straight out the goat or what?
Yeah, I did actually. but it's not that big. It's like maybe like 4 ounces or 8 ounces. Yeah, I'll drink that shit.
Yeah, I'll drink that shit.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to sell it in big shit because nobody's going to. I think once you open it, you probably got to kill that shit in a day, dude. It's goat's milk. That's some new level shit. I mean, it's pasteurized and everything anyway. There's no, like, blood and live fucking gut worms swimming in it or anything like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how milk pasteurization really works, to be honest.
Yeah, I have no clue.
But you don't fuck with milk at all.
I mean, I eat ice cream.
No, I know, but I mean milk, like a glass of milk.
Nah.
Like you wouldn't just just cook up a whole bunch of pancakes. Do you like pancakes?
Yep.
A whole bunch of pancakes, pour a whole fucking dirt load of syrup on them, right?
Mm-hmm. Syrup? Yeah, okay.
And then just grab a cup of milk and just pour that shit right on top of the pancakes.
No.
And just eat that shit fast while they're nice and soggy.
I mean,
with the
I'll
milk.
fuck with I'll fuck with shit that got like condensed milk in it or whatever, you know?
Yeah,
I'll fuck
that
with
sweet
that.
condensed milk.
I'll fuck with that, but
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's kind of like the goat milk. It's kind of like sweet condensed milk.
Okay.
And sweet condensed milk is way sweeter. I'm overselling it, but
yeah, I believe that.
it's on that level, but just like really tame, and you're like you can kind of really appreciate it, especially if you believe it's nutritious, which I believed at the time. I don't really know if it's nutritious at all, but it was at Erewhon. It was at some bougie yoga market,
Right.
Yeah, like the cashier was doing yoga while she was I think she rang me up with her toes. She had her fucking leg over the back. Yeah, she was like, "That'll be $234.95." I'm like,
Oh shit.
I'm buying goat's milk and a bag of chips. What the fuck is this? Yeah, one of those crazy places. So that's why I stopped believing it was nutritious, because I was like, this shit is not nutritious for my wallet. And so, therefore, it's not nutritious anymore. Yeah, I'll deal with regular milk if I like it. But, yeah, goat milk. If you don't like oat milk, try goat milk. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? Advocate for goat milk.
Yeah, I mean,
Goat milk's important, man.
oat milk is the shit, though. Oat milk is the shit. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but oat milk contains a lot of sugar.
But does it really, though?
Of course it does. Hey, you trying to do the old switcheroo. I was like, wait a minute. You almost had me on that one, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, wait.
But I mean, like, does it really, though? I don't think so.
I mean, I think people just need to eat and just not overdo it. But that's with anything. If you like sugar, it's fine if you don't go fucking apeshit crazy. But I don't think anybody's paying attention to how much sugar they intake in the entire day. I think if you ask the average person, they probably think it's under 100 grams.
Maybe.
And that's fucking way off, probably. Because 100 grams probably sounds like a lot to them.
Mm.
You know what I mean? 100 for some reason sounds like a lot to us, right? Because $100 is
It's
still
like a whole number.
yeah,
shit.
but $100 is still has like a good enough value to us, right?
Right.
In American culture at this current time,
Mm.
it's like you can still look at 100 and be like, "Fuck!" It doesn't go a long way. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but it's sufficient. You know what I mean? Yeah. You could like even if it's the last thing you fucking had, you could stretch that hundo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can stretch that hundo.
I do it. I do it every week, boy.
Yeah, you'll be fine. But try doing that with a 20, right?
Oh, that's
like,
a wrap, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gas and that's it. Bye.
That's it. Exactly. You're done.
See you next week.
Right. So that means that hundo, like 100, still feels like a leap of a number to us, in terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can at times.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about it as pure money value because, that's why I said that shit does not go a long way.
Yeah,
Fuck
hell no.
that.
Yeah, nah. Everything is always, no.
It's a dangerous road.
Right.
What weed are you smoking now?
That Shark Tank.
Oh, you're smoking Shark Tank
Yeah, the
now.
Shark Bite.
Okay, how's that?
Marathon.
How's that?
Man, that shit is pretty stony, actually. It's got like it actually kind of got like that sweet. It tastes like it smells like that sweet pastry smell.
Like that oat milk.
It's like there you go. It's like a sweet. It's like
I got him on that oat milk. He's gonna
it's
say
like
it's
a sweet pastry, and it got a little gas to it, like a little bit of little bit of fumage,
a little bit of pedo, like right at the like just right at the end, like ooh, why? Thank you. Yeah, I feel it. I think I've smelled what you smell. Yeah. I've dug into that bag already.
And according to the little sticker, it says 30% THC, but that's a fucking joke anyway. I don't really trust them tests.
Well, it's kind of irrelevant anyway at this point.
Yeah,
like I used to care about the percentage of THC, but it doesn't matter. Like
all I care about is how that shit tastes.
Yeah, I just try it, and I'm like, which one tastes good, and which one actually hits.
Right.
How I want it.
Because a lot of times, it's either one or the other. This is one of those double deckers right there.
These are nice. All of these are nice right now.
Yeah. The joints were weak though.
Huh?
The joints were weak though.
The joints, the Elion.
Yeah.
They,
weak, though.
They were, but they got me coughing a little bit.
But I mean,
they got me going.
But I mean,
I didn't like the taste at all.
It was cheap. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't like the taste of the Elion shit though.
And it looks alright. It's like some greenhouse shit. It's not like straight indoor. This is some greenhouse. That's why I just rolled that up. Like, yeah, that's some greenhouse. It's alright though. I mean, it's okay.
Oh man, I mean it was fine. I enjoyed the joints. They hit me.
Yeah,
but cool. I just had to go back to back with them real quick. I did. I felt it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
I mean,
I just felt it. Yeah.
It is.
I just felt it. But for some reason, I'm just like a fucking smoke hound on the joints for some reason. I could go through a joint quick.
Yeah, they're easy to smoke. I know you always finish your shit like quick.
I go crazy.
Like quick. I'm like, damn,
just like
chill.
Huffing,
And then usually by the end of the episode, you're like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm stony because I'm just like, man. Yeah. That's one of my issues with hitting joints. I got a problem, people, but yeah.
Man.
No, you have habits. Everybody has habits.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know that's one of mine where I'm just like, I'm like a fast. Like for weed, I'm a chain smoker. I could be high 24/7 and just floating on the edge of normal.
Makes sense.
Like right on the edge on the fucking cliff.
Yeah. No, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But other days I'm like, I don't even want to get high right now. Like till much later. Like I want to save it. Like I feel like the days where I'm really high for too many days in a row, or maybe one entire day, like the next day I feel kind of like I'm still kind of in a fog from the previous day. It's weird. it's weird. And then I just feel like I don't take the whole day off, but I'm just like, oh, I'm taking a couple hours off. I guess it's just a break in between the 24 hours or fucking 72 hours that just happened. Yeah.
That little chill period.
Yeah, and I'm just like, whoa, I've been high for 72 straight fucking hours, man. Yeah, and you're just like, I need to take a fucking break. It happens. I'm like, I need to take an 8-hour break.
Man. Like a cool one.
Yeah, a cool one. Like, I need to take an 8-hour break, man. I don't know where I'm at. Right?
I need to just.
I don't know who I am.
I need to just chill for a minute.
Yeah. That's some real wild shit that happens sometimes, though.
Yeah.
But you just got to imagine, like, all the other shit that's happening on top of it. Like work, the child, dealing with people at home.
Right.
You know, all kinds of shit. And not complaining about it. It's just like,
I mean,
it's just piles.
You got to go through all of it.
Yeah, it's just piles of shit. And you just, and you get used to doing it. Yeah, because that's what I mean. I'm not even complaining about it because you just get so used to doing it. And you're like,
it's just part of the.
And then when you think about it, you're just like, holy fuck, man. No wonder I'm just like exhausted more than half the time. Fuck.
Yeah, like, it's not even the work.
Yeah, no, it's not even the work. It's your head.
It's
mostly just your head.
It's
like,
not even the lack of sleep.
No, it's your head.
Yeah.
It's the fucking being awake.
It's
just being awake and fucking yourself over.
Well, yeah,
overthinking.
it's like when I wake up to go to work, like the hardest part is getting out of bed, right?
Yeah.
Like, but once I'm out of bed, it's a wrap. Like, obviously, it's done.
The rest is robotic. Yeah.
Right. But it's like the hardest part of that whole shit is that conversion from fucking bliss of sleep to fucking fog.
Well, because that requires all brain power.
Yeah.
Like just finally being like, just get the fuck up.
Oh man.
Just get the fuck up.
Yeah, that shit.
You just get up.
That shit sucks, bro.
You just get up and you look. And for me, it's even dumber because sometimes I don't know where I put my glasses and I'm blind as fuck.
Oh shit.
And I get frustrated because I can't see it.
I feel that.
I have to get really close to shit.
I feel.
Yeah.
I feel that. It's
and it's really weird. Yeah. It fucks me up.
Nah, that's funny.
But my eyesight's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I think like for me it's like because I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock, right, to go to work and shit in the morning, and fucking bro, I got like 4 alarms set. Like I don't snooze, bro. I fucking got 4 alarms set. I'm not even gonna risk a snooze, dog.
I have three.
I fucking got 4 of them bitches.
I have 3, yeah.
I got one, I got 4 of them.
But why not?
Yeah.
I say why not? Like some people are like, that's crazy. I'm like, well, why not?
I try to
have the ability.
Well, I try to keep a certain amount of time.
I usually do 5 minutes in between.
It's like
how many minutes you do in between yours?
It's like 15.
Oh shit, you have some nice ones.
I have some.
Oh, okay. Actually, my first one is 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
My first one is like an initial like wake up at a REM, like shock out. What the fuck? And then you're like, oh, I have 30 more minutes, and it feels good to say that.
Right.
Like I have 30 more, and I just bye. Yeah. Just gone.
Yeah, nah, the longest one is for me is 15.
And then after that, my next 2 are 5 minutes apart.
Yeah. Mine go down to the 5 minutes, but it starts at 15.
Okay.
It starts at 15.
Okay, so I lied. See, mine's even nuttier
and
than
it's,
yours.
Yeah, your shit is nuttier. Yeah, that 30-minute one is extra crazy.
Yeah, because you know I'm a deep sleeper.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
So I just, I have to.
Your ass will knock out anywhere.
So I have to give myself a long time so that when I go. It's so crazy that when I go into the next sleep, I'm constantly thinking about waking up. So I'm never really asleep. It's weird. It's a dumb fuck. It's a dumb fuck over, but I have to do it.
But I think we all have that, bro.
It's my shit.
I think we all have that fuck, I gotta wake up, so I gotta go to sleep type shit. Yeah. So it's like, fuck, like you never actually fully, like at the point where you would actually fully be asleep, you gotta wake up.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
stupid.
you know.
So you're constantly somehow in your dreams even.
Right.
telling yourself to wake up.
Exactly. So you don't actually get to fully sleep. That's what I was talking about last week, where it's like I don't really dream and shit. You know, it's like I don't even get to fall into that fucking that zone. That what is it? The REM shit. I don't even get to get there.
REM,
bro.
rainbow body, where you just turn into light,
there,
boy.
Like
you just turn into fucking light.
I get to sleep and that's it. But I know I dream. Obviously, I do. I just don't remember.
I know you dream.
I just don't remember them. I don't get to the point where it becomes like coherent.
No, I feel like you've dreamt about being like a kitten or something.
Oh no,
maybe not something like that, but like an animal.
I have a dream that reoccurs every so often throughout my life.
Oh shit! Can you tell it live?
I mean, yeah. It's only it is.
Let's hear it.
All it is I have this dream, and it's always in a different scenario.
Are you a baby koala?
It's either like, and I never know what it's for. I never really looked into it, but it's like I'm always running, but then like my knees give out.
Okay.
And then I can't. It's like I can't run. It's like I got cement.
So you have like a fear of losing your legs, not being able to use your legs.
No, not necessarily that. It's just like I'm running, and then it's just like.
You just get cut off?
It's just not cut off. It's just they just stop working, right? And then like as I'm working them, it feels like they're weighed down by like cement or some shit. Like they feel heavy, like crazy heavy, like if I'm on a different planet type shit. It's just like
you get some paralysis, and then it just feels
it's not paralysis.
No, the beginning is when you lose the function.
It's like weight.
And then it just feels like you're struggling to move it.
Yeah, it just feels like
but that's kind of like how paralysis is, because the paralysis patients are tripping because they're pushing.
Yeah.
To them, they're pushing.
Right.
The problem is you haven't thought about separating pushing from the mind and the nerves, right? You know what I mean? For you think that pushing always probably has to be pushing an object. Well, I don't mean you. I mean the average person. Right? Like the average person has to associate pushing with pushing an object, or else it's not pushing, right? But you could feel the force of pushing just by thinking about it.
It's just weird.
It's the same force.
It's just weird because it's always my knees, dog. Like it's never any other part of my leg. Like it's not my lower leg that feels heavy. It just feels like my knees don't move. Like they don't want to move. Like they feel like if they were gears, right? Like they would just be like locked up.
Let me tell you something. Weird, knees are a scary thing. That's why.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think knees are a scary thing.
I'm pretty sure it's something way deeper than what we're thinking, but I never really looked into it. And I don't have a psychiatrist, so fuck it.
She would probably just tell you you're knee deep in some shit. That's what I would say. That's why I'm not a psychiatrist, people. But if you ever need some psychiatric help, feel free to just check in live. And also subscribe, because I'm here for you. We're here for you.
Oh, man. No, I haven't had it in a really long time. So
I used to have like a lot of like plane crash dreams.
Never had any of those.
Falling dreams, but I'm not scared of plane crashes in real life.
I think I had a falling dream one time.
I've had falling dreams. I've had paralysis dreams where I'm like it feels like a straight up Nightmare on Elm Street scene where it's like I'm awake in the real world while I'm sleeping.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have that.
Yeah, it's a common dream. I'm not saying I'm unique to it, but it's like I have that one.
I've heard
where like I'm just laying down and I wake up and it's like, oh shit, I'm sleeping. And then I'm like,
the way he said it, oh shit, I'm sleeping. It's like you're acting in one of those fucking. It's like you're acting in one of those fucking shitty workplace videos.
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
Workplace harassment. Don't do it.
Oh shit, I'm sleeping.
Hey.
I'm awake.
Awake now.
That's what that was like. That's what
yeah. So, oh shit, I'm sleeping. No, but that's what it feels like. I'm trying to describe it. So it's like, oh shit, I'm sleeping. And I'm like, let me move then. And that's when you're just like, you don't move. You realize like you're trapped inside your sleeping body. That's what that dream is like. Trapped inside your sleeping body. Yeah, that's a fucked up dream. That one makes you feel weird about yourself. When it's like you wake up out of that shit, you're like, what the fuck is real, man? Because I can really just see everything while I'm sleeping.
Right.
Because I saw everything exactly how it looked. But that was what made the dream trippy. If it looked anything not realistic, then I would have been like, whoa, this is fucking crazy. Hey, this is a crazy dream. Whoa. But like seeing the exact way the room looked when I went to sleep, I was like, hey, what the fuck?
That's kind of trippy though.
Yeah, like what's happening right now?
Yeah.
Like, even if I am dreaming, why is this happening? I hate this dream. Fuck this.
And then does your dream have like the dude and shit?
Which dude?
Like like because a lot of people that have that dream, that sleep paralysis dream,
Yeah.
There's like a fucking like a shadowy figure.
See,
right?
that's my fucking thing is I don't see ghosts.
Oh,
I've
okay.
never seen one, and it's just like I want to. Because I want to believe that they're real, because everybody wants to convince me. Like everybody just thinks I'm a skeptic because I also just haven't seen one. And it's like, what's the problem with that shit?
Look into it.
I don't believe a lot of shit that I don't see. What the fuck? Like, why? Why does that change that? Just because you guys want ghosts to be real and shit, or
Hey,
because some people visit it.
sometimes you just gotta look into it.
Look into it.
Yeah, you gotta look into them ghost stories for real. But I've been looking in for a long time, and no ghost is looking back. I'll tell you that much. There ain't no ghost ever looking back. Fuck a ghost, man. I really want to meet a ghost though. I'd talk to it. I'd be like,
shit.
I don't know what kind of questions I've had, but I don't know what kind of ghost I'd get, you know?
But what if it's a demon, not a ghost?
That's what I'm saying. What if I get a demon ghost and he just wants to be a fuck off? Then I'd be like, yo, I am getting a little bit scared, bro. Yeah, like I'd be a little calm.
Hey, you gotta
Hey, bro. At first,
it's time to
it
go.
was cool because,
It's time to
like,
go.
maybe I just thought it was this shark bite weed, this oat milk shit. But now I'm like, it started to scare me.
Like, man, you started with the lights and shit, and that shit was kind of funny. But then when I opened my closet and all the blood came pouring out like it was the scene in The Shining, like,
Yeah.
that's where I draw the line. Like, it's time
Yeah,
for
that's
you to
too
go.
far.
Or you're going to have to start paying rent.
That's too far. But then what if you just get a ghost that's just like, hey, I used to live here. And you're like, oh, shit. For real?
And it's like the dude from Big Lebowski. It's just like the dude and shit.
Yeah, yeah, and you're like, those would be easy questions. I'd be like, whose room was this? Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'd have all kinds of cool questions. Like, could you see the beach from here? Like, what was outside?
What was outside?
Yeah. Oh, man, a ghost would get so annoyed with me. I thought about it, and I would be like, fuck, that's probably why no ghosts visit me. Because I'd just be like, I'd just be talking all kinds of shit. I'd be wanting to know what's happening in Ghost World, too. I'd also be like, why doesn't anybody ever ask the ghost, hey, how'd you become a ghost?
Like,
Like,
hey,
what happened?
Hey, Ghost, like, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, please like, share, subscribe.
If there's any ghosts in the studio, please, I'm looking at you, ghost. Don't be ghosting us. Okay? We're trying to stay on theme. Please, like and subscribe. No, ghosts are crazy, but have you ever seen a ghost? Well, or,
I mean, I
fuck
don't know.
all that.
I don't
You
know.
think ghosts are real?
Maybe.
Maybe. We had a mutual friend that supposedly had a ghost at his house, and I never
and
I never
think
saw that
I
shit.
may have seen it.
Nah,
But that's what
see?
I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure.
I think you gotta look into that. Yeah, definitely.
Look at it closely.
Oh man, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so describe what you saw? Just fuck it.
I mean, I
whatever.
just saw like a dark figure, and that was it.
But like where? Like standing, sitting,
Like standing.
in a corner.
Nah, like.
Well, I know the house, so just
Right,
tell me
alright,
where in
so-
the house.
So you know the den
And I can
area,
help you
and then had
describe
the
it.
little stairs that were the bar.
Yeah,
was?
like a little bar area.
Right
Yeah.
there.
And just standing. Was he staring at you?
I couldn't tell if he was.
It was too dark.
Yeah, it was too dark.
It was too dark, but you were for sure something was standing there.
I wasn't for sure, but it's possible.
And you weren't sure if it was a real person, too. It could have been a real person. There's a lot of people in that house all the time.
At that time, there was a lot of us there too. A bunch of us were there. You were there. Fucking everybody was there that night.
Wow.
And I remember these fools
I might have
always
just been crashed out.
Right.
I would always just sleep through anything.
You were just on the couch right there knocked.
Yeah.
I was on the floor,
Yeah.
right? In the den. You were on the couch,
Yeah.
right? And
I could knock
I forgot.
back
It was like
some
there was like
bottles
3 or
back
4 of us out there. And I had fucking bro, I wanted to go take a piss. I woke up because I had to go take a piss.
Okay, that
And
hallway.
I looked-
hallway was crazy.
I didn't even get up. I saw that dark figure. I was like, nope. No. It just went right
You
back
held
to sleep.
that shit in.
It just went right back to sleep.
Oh shit,
Nope.
that's
Nope.
classic.
No. Not
That's
even gonna fucking entertain this or explore this. No.
Damn.
That's how motherfuckers die in the movies. So I'm straight. Nope. Go right back to sleep.
My dumb ass would have just nonchalantly just walked by that shit through the whole pitch.
You would've done
Probably would have
nothing.
just started peeing on that motherfucker. Like, oh, I don't know what's happening here, but yeah, I would have got him.
And I remember they always used to tell us stories about like the water and the lights.
No, they
how-
believed in that ghost heavy. That's why I wanted to see it. I was like,
Right.
oh,
And
to
the
me
whole-
it was interesting.
Everybody
I was like,
did, huh?
hey.
Everybody had a little story
saw it.
about it, right?
Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it, and that's why I'm telling you, I truly believe that I don't see ghosts. There's nothing about me like, summons
The thing is,
the supernatural.
I'm always of the I want to believe. That's where I'm at. Like with pretty much all that shit.
Are you sure?
Aliens,
You're sure you're not leaning more on the skeptic side?
Oh, very skeptic, but I want to believe.
Okay.
But I'm skeptic of everything. That's because I'm naturally skeptic.
Mm.
But I want it to be real, just because I want that science to be explored.
Do you believe
Or
all
that
the
potential
shit?
science.
Do you believe all the shit that's coming out where like supposedly they've aliens have visited and that they're starting to leak some of that?
Like
And that they know they've actually visited with the aliens, they've made contact and
right,
shit.
the Galactic Federation.
Yeah.
That's what they called it.
Yeah.
That's what that.
They have a picture of Trump shaking hands with a fucking alien.
Imagine.
Yeah,
Imagine.
legit.
Imagine.
They're about to fucking put a Trump hotel on the moon, bro.
On Mars, he'd be the first
on
hotel
Mars,
on Mars.
yeah.
Yeah, that they probably would put a
Yeah.
Trump hotel on Mars though one day.
No, yeah, and then you know what's funny is history. Eventually, you start liking the old presidents. You don't know really shit about them, but you just like them
Well,
out of default, right? When you're young, when you're not knowing, if you know about the presidents, maybe not so much. But I'm saying the average person, right? Like, who's to say that Trump won't be someone that becomes an important historical figure? I mean, he's an important historical figure
definitely.
regardless.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm saying, like, he ends up coming out on a significant bill, like a dollar bill or something monetary like that. Obviously, if he doesn't get impeached, that's an important factor, by the way.
Well, he is getting impeached, but we'll see what happens with that shit. Either way,
Yeah, because I always find that like weird shit like that happens because all of those dudes have shady past.
either way, he's going to be one of the most memorable presidents, and he's going to be one of the most
Oh yeah,
talked
significant.
about. Yeah,
But he was also president during 2020 also.
yeah.
But he was going to be it regardless. I'm not saying because of that. But on top of all that, then 2020 happened.
Yeah.
On his way out. Like,
Yeah.
what the holy fuck?
If
That was the perfect ingredient. You got to admit, that was the perfect ingredient. Kablamo.
that was the only way to get him out of office. Like he was going, they were going to win the election without coronavirus.
Oh, for sure. But coronavirus was perfect.
Yeah, I mean that was it.
Perfect.
One like the whole time until the Rona came, I figured he was going to be president again. I figured he was going to stay, but once that Rona hit and everything started playing out the way it did, nah, man, that was it. I knew right then and there that was it. He was going to be done because his response was weak. He's weak. Like he's weak in a time of crisis. But he's like a good president. He could be a good president when everything's going good. like when shit's popping, he'd be an all right president. But when things are like, when shit hits the fan, like, nah, he's not that guy. Like, could you imagine if we got attacked? He couldn't be that guy to fucking. He's not a wartime president. As much as he wants to think he is, he's not.
No, he'd make a mess of
Bro,
it.
he was fucking. He went and hid in his bunker when they were protesting, when they had the BLM protest in D.C.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was hiding in his bunker. He called in the National Guard. They had the helicopter flying like right below, like
dangerously
right above, like,
low.
yeah, dangerously low, like retard, like
Yeah.
like oh my god, bro, like hell nah. He is not a wartime president. He's such a soft piece of shit, bunker bitch. But
well, he's a billionaire.
well, yeah.
Yeah. That's what billionaires do.
But in a time of good, like in a time of like, basically, if the Rona didn't hit, you know what I mean?
I think he would have won the election too. I think he
would have won the
reelected,
election. Yeah.
Only because they had no one up against them. Who did they have? Nobody. Realistically.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like Biden won by default because everybody just didn't want to deal with Trump's dumbass anymore.
Right.
Regardless if they voted for him before or not. A lot of people switched their vote. And a lot more people voted this year in general. So, or last year, whatever. This election.
Yeah.
A lot more people voted in general. So,
Subreddit vote.
because of the mail-in ballots, help people get their votes in. But yeah, like I don't really want to go too much into politics, but I just want to say this is the worst part of that happening is now everybody will not hold Joe Biden to the same standard that they try to hold Donald Trump to, and that's disappointing.
No. It's over. Like, politics is over in the mainstream. It's done.
For sure.
It's done. I've already seen it end, like, in a few conversations where I just, like, tried to bring up shit like the current stuff. And people are already like, oh, yeah? Like, all right. Like, people are getting excited that things are about to start opening up.
Yeah.
It's shifting again.
I mean, I'm excited for things to start.
No, of course, but I'm saying, like, those people are really just waiting that have just wanted to do that anyway. You know?
I mean, it's just a crazy coincidence that Joe Biden gets elected and then he's sworn in, and then 2 weeks later, fucking, we're ready to go back to normal and shit. Like that's it.
Yeah, I seen him smelling a baby with no mask on.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I was like, oh, damn, we're back.
That makes sense. That's not new. That's not new at all.
He smells babies without his mask?
Well, I think we're going to cut it off here. Because, yeah.
Because you shouldn't smell babies without your mask.
No.
Trust me. Especially right now.
Unless you got something else you want to talk about.
No, I'm kind of cut and dry right now. It's raining right now.
Mm.
This weed is putting me in a very comfortable mood. It's nice. And I think everybody should just go out with that, you know what I mean? Wherever you're at.
For sure.
Because if it's raining in L.A., I know wherever the fuck else you're at, it's colder. And that fucking sucks. It might be snowing where you're at.
Yeah.
Oh, I did want to say that. I wanted to talk real quick about, can you believe old man Brady made it back to the Super Bowl?
Man, like.
That's crazy.
That's the GOAT. That's it.
That's crazy, but he basically brawned it. He went to the NFC and made it on that side.
Mm-hmm.
And the NFC's been way tougher than the AFC in the playoffs.
Right, because nobody want to go
for
through
a
Brady
while.
And shit. Brady anyway. Now,
yeah. So the AFC was kind of weak, what Braun had kind of done to the East.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And Brady comes over here and beats Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers back to back.
Crazy.
Right? And I started thinking about it, too, because he went with a warm weather team, regardless of course, Tom Brady's originally from New England. Right? So he's used to the cold, but his teammates ain't.
True.
Not all of them.
True.
You know. And it's just like they went and won in Lambeau, NFC Championship game, in cold-ass Lambeau. And it made me start thinking this, like, that's such a nutty, like, it made me start thinking about, like, Anfield.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, nutty-ass home field advantages.
Mm-hmm.
And I started thinking about fucking Minnesota. And it's like, I have a problem with you guys, Minnesota. Seriously. Please. When they rebuilt the Viking Stadium, they made it a closed dome. A fucking awesome looking stadium. It's fucking beautiful. But why wouldn't you use the weather up there? Minnesota's cold as fuck. Right? But it's like, maybe it's too cold, right?
Maybe.
All right, maybe. I get it.
Maybe.
But then answer this shit to me. The fucking Twins used to play in the fucking, I believe, in the Metrodome, right? Which was a closed stadium, same as the Vikings.
Right.
When they rebuilt the fucking Twins stadium, they made it an outdoor stadium. That's baseball.
Mm-hmm.
You can't play baseball in any weather.
What the fuck?
Yeah. If it's raining, baseball game's done. Canceled.
Right, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
You can play football in any weather. Use the weather in the playoffs, son.
Right.
Oh, my God. The Vikings have gone to the playoffs in the last, I think, 4 years, and they've lost twice. It's a cushy stadium. You're in air conditioning.
Right.
Everybody's going to win there. You don't even have to wear cleats, turf and shit.
Damn.
You're wearing some fucking dope-ass shoes. The Dion's and shit. Yeah.
That's funny.
So it's really dumb. It's like, what the fuck? How does that make sense? That's why the Twins don't win shit. You can't hit shit with some cold-ass hands. That bat stings.
Huh.
Dude.
Yeah,
Imagine when you hit the shovel on some concrete. Nah, man, it's terrible. But yeah, that's all I have to say is Minnesota, get your goddamn shit together, and thank you for giving us the Lakers. That's all I got to say. Laker Nation, baby, we out on the moon.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. You know, we do this every week. So just be sure to come back next week. Join us, smoke one. If you're watching on YouTube, again, like, subscribe, share, do that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.